Howdy, partner. Driving down the road a little bit today. Got something to share with y'all? Alright, this is what I've been pondering on for myself. See if you guys can comprehend it, understand it, give me a little feedback, or use it yourself. Okay? So, 3 things. 1, the body. We're not the body. Because right now, my body's doing this and doing that, and I'm not telling it. Right? I don't have to tell it at all. So really, my body is the master of me. But, on the other hand, it's my best servant. Because like I always say, if I want my body to jump off the bridge, it will jump off the bridge. The only thing my mind has to say is to tell it. So 1, the master of me. But 2, my best servant. So the body is not me. Is it getting older? Yes. Is it getting weaker? Yes. Is it getting more wrinkly and all that? Yes. But if I'm not attached to what I want it to become, because everybody's so attached to becoming more fit, more beautiful, more this, well then I'm never going to be feeling less than. I'm never going to be feeling stress or have anxiety because there's nothing I'm trying to become. 2, your emotional pattern. Your emotional pattern is kind of like a sky, right? And your emotions are like clouds. They come, they go. They come, they go. But the more you attach to those clouds, to those emotions, the darker they get, so to speak. So if you realize that when you wake up in the morning, sometimes you're just unhappy, sometimes you're just sad, sometimes you're just angry. But where did that come from? Yeah, sometimes we bring it onto ourselves, but a lot of times it just pops up into that sky. That cloud disappeared. So remember, you're not your emotions. So I'm not my body. It works on its own. My emotions come and go like clouds unless I get attached to them. And then the 3rd thing, my mind. My mind, it thinks itself. If you can tell me what your next thought is, I'll tell you have control of your thinking. If you can't tell me what your next thought is, then you don't have control of your thinking, and it's thinking yourself. So that's why it's like a monkey in a cage. It goes everywhere. Boom, 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 thought, 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 thought. And the only way to get a monkey to stop swinging around and moving around is to give it something to concentrate on, like food. So again, that's the thing, is if your mind is moving around like a monkey all over the place and you have no control of it and you don't know what the next thought is, well then that means it's not really you. The only problem that you're having is getting attached to your thoughts. You get attached to your body wanting to become more skinny, more beautiful, more this. You get attached to your emotional pattern, not wanting to be unhappy, not wanting to be sad, not wanting to be lonely, not wanting to be anything. But again, you got to remember there's 2 sides to every human being, and that we are inherently born with those sides in us, of that darker side that we have to recognize and be aware of and okay with without getting attached to it. So these are the things that I've been pondering on myself, and the more I ponder on it, the more I try to put it into play, because again, we've all heard it, that we're not the body, we're not the mind, we're not the emotions, we're this center energy. Yeah. You understand it, but do you truly get it? And so sometimes you got to sit solo, alone, and ponder on it, so you can use that analogy, you can use that way of looking at yourself in the right way. I'm not my body, because when I die, it goes away. I'm not my emotions, because when I die, they're gone. I'm not my thoughts, because when I die, they're gone. Yeah? So why do we get so attached to these things if they're fictitious? And this is where all you young people, all you young women, this is where your anxiety is coming from, is the attachment to thought. There's no other way you're going to have anxiety, depression, all these different things if you weren't attached to a thought pattern. If the thoughts weren't there, there would be no anxiety. And the anxiety to me is that everybody wants to become something or not become something because of the state they're in. And if becoming is here and where you are is here, well, that means there's a gap. And you're in that gap. So now that you're in that gap and you haven't reached what you want to become, well, there comes your anxiety, there comes your stress, there comes your, all your little bullshit that comes around. So try to ponder on that, and maybe you can help yourself a little bit. So when that anxiety comes up and anything else comes up, you can say, hold on, that's just my thoughts. And my thoughts are a lot of stories. It makes up a lot of shit. Or you start feeling depressed, or you feel lonely, or this or that, and you say, whoa. That's just a cloud coming across the sky right now, and I can see it, but I don't need to get attached to it. Your body. Yes, you're getting older, and there's no way around it. You know what I mean? So it's going to get older, it's going to start decaying, things like that, but people want to hang on to their youth so much that it drives them crazy, especially women. So if you don't get attached to what your body's doing, what your emotions are doing, and what your mind's doing, because you see that it's almost a little bit fictitious because you aren't that, and that you can be aware and stop it before it comes into your house. I stop it at the door before they run their dirty ass feet through my house of my negative thoughts, my lonely emotions, and my body not working the way it should work.